Gary Strudzinski has hosted the Polka Party, one of student radio station WUNH's most popular shows since 1986.
Polka partiers, can you believe it? May. Looks like you're tuned in to Springtime Polka Radio, 91.3 WUNH-FM in Durham, New Hampshire. Gary Strudzinski once again here with the world's happiest music. Hey, Polka partiers, seeing that the first week in May is annually known as National Pet Week, well, we got a couple of polkas for pets. Sunday's Easter in the Greek Orthodox Church. Birthdays, dedications, the origins of May Day, and much more. So, hey, lots of chores to be done. Perfect timing. Get it done while I'm having a polka party.
With a fast pace and a focus on community, the show stands out as one of the more unique things to come out of the MUB.
You know, the whole show is not about Polish, really. It's old-fashioned variety show. That's what it really is.
Polish sing-along from the late, great Marian Lush, Walking with Mary Polka. Walking to the Polka Shrine where Gary's having a polka party. And a very happy birthday to Johnny Pfeiffer. He works at the Beach Pea in Kittery. Hey, you happen to walk into the Beach Pea Bakery, just ask, where's
So what's
Johnny?
the source of the show's popularity?
I think the people like the stories. That's the feedback I've gotten over the years, the research, the history, and the cultural tidbits. I mean, anybody could come and spin music. So it's like, I wouldn't do it if I just had to spin the songs. Because any jackass can do that, really. You've got to make a show, you know. I think if you actually write a show, I mean, I know I'm old, but man, Jesus, look at it. I write out a show every week. It's like 40 pages. It's like doing a book report. I get so burnt. I'm really burnt out on doing this, coming here, man. You know, it's like, but when we get that marathon, you know, all these people listen. It's like commercial DJs don't even have that. I mean, that's a dream for commercial DJs to have an audience. But it's the art form of this old-fashioned radio, and I really believe it works. It works for getting listeners, and it's entertaining.
Polka music's reputation in the mainstream is not the greatest, and Gary tries his best to fight it off every Saturday morning.
Yeah, big time. I hate it. Well, because I think what bothers me is polka band music is so far from my roots and my ancestors' music, and I kind of can't stand having shitty polkas represent my heritage, man. It's like so it does bother me, yeah.
The origins of the show are almost accidental.
I think back in the 80s when I started this, it was like we really were pushing alternative radio. That was the thing, and I immediately recalled that the radio I grew up listening to, this kind of polka radio in Connecticut. So the program director, I said, why don't I just start a polka show? He said, go for it. And I started, and then mail started coming in from Newmarket, where there were a lot of Polish people. They're all dying off now, but. And then it just started from there. I just started as pretty much as a joke. I mean, talk about a major life change. I was a forester for the U.S. Forest Service. And then I was bringing in the accordion, playing live, and then people started calling me to play gigs. And I said, man, it would be nice to, and people were saying, why don't you do it for a living, All the weird people are telling me to do it for a living. I ended up doing it for a living for 18 years now, playing music.
Are there a lot of professional accordion players?
No, I'm one of the few in the country, believe it or not. One of the very few. I was in Parade magazine for what I earned one year, being a professional accordionist 2 years ago, I think it was.
Where do you think you would be without the polka party?
Probably be a forester. Still somewhere.
Still playing accordion?
Still play accordion, but probably wouldn't even be playing accordion, to tell you the truth.